The cat lay motionless on the cold asphalt, its fur matted with dirt. Cars rushed past, their tires spraying rainwater dangerously close to its limp body. Pedestrians hurried by, eyes flickering toward the animal before darting away, some out of fear, others out of indifference. The seconds ticked by, each one stealing a little more of the cat's chance at survival. Among the crowd was Elena, a nurse running late for her shift. She spotted the cat from a distance and hesitated. She had seen too much suffering already. Her job at the pediatric ward drained her emotionally every day. Someone else will help, she told herself, quickening her pace. But then she heard it, a weak, almost imperceptible whimper. Her breath hitched. Against her better judgment, she turned back. Kneeling beside the cat, she checked for a pulse. It was faint, but there. Blood seeped from a wound on its side. Hit by a car, she guessed. Her fingers trembled as she pulled out her phone, dialing the nearest animal rescue. No answer. She tried another. Closed. Damn it, she muttered, tears stinging her eyes. The cat's breathing grew shallower. Then, a voice behind her. Need help? A young man in a delivery uniform stood there, holding a thermal blanket. Without waiting for an answer, he crouched beside her, gently wrapping the cat. I saw him earlier but didn't know what to do, he admitted. Then I saw you stop. Elena nodded, her throat tight. We need to get him to a vet, now. The man, Javier, nodded. My bike's right there. Let's go. They sped through the streets, the cat cradled between them. The vet clinic was only 5 minutes away, but each second felt like an eternity. Finally, they burst through the doors. The vet took one look and rushed the cat into emergency surgery. Hours later, the vet emerged, exhausted but smiling. He's stable. It was close, but he'll make it. Elena and Javier exhaled in relief. As they stood there, the weight of what had almost happened settled over them. Javier cleared his throat. You know, I almost didn't stop. I thought, it's just a cat. Elena looked down. I almost didn't either. A silence stretched between them, not awkward, but heavy with understanding. Sometimes, saving a life comes down to one person choosing to act when no one else will. And sometimes, that choice changes more than just one life. The cat, now named Lucky, would never know how close he came to being just another tragedy on the street. But Elena and Javier? They'd never forget.